Sabotage, this is Jeff.
This is David.
And we're playing Doom 64.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what happened there?
What?
The N64 randomly decided to reset itself. Isn't that great?
What?
So this happens, I'm not going to say often, but let's say that it happens at all is probably more often than desirable.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I have to, when it restarts, it resets, everything has to go back to the defaults, so I have to go into options, I have to change all the brightness settings, all of that stuff, all back to just, and then load it again, and I hope that it was doing this. I was wondering why it was doing this. I was thinking maybe it was like a power issue, maybe the
power supply wasn't right,
maybe it was like too many things plugged into the power strip, and it was just so old that it couldn't handle like slight fluctuation. Maybe because it was raining outside and there's like little fluctuations in the power. No, it just does whatever. It's moody in 64 is basically what I've concluded.
Yeah.
So Sabotage is
take two.
And all right, we're back. Hopefully, this time it will work. This is Doom 64's version of Dead Simple, which is called Even Simpler. It starts out the same way. It's basically a square arena with mancubi. 5 of them, in fact. 1 on each corner and 1 just roaming around. Now, this works a little bit differently than it does in Doom 2, because after you kill the mancubi in Doom 2, it will open up the outside edges, and you would have to fight a wave of Ragatrons. Upon destroying the last one of them, the exit opens. Now, this is a little bit more complicated in Doom 64 because there's 3 waves of enemies.
So it's not even simpler.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You lied.
Yeah, it's actually, in fact, more complicated. Yes.
Jerks.
Yeah, they're monsters. Cake Demons and Hell Knights appear second, so that's what we're fighting now.
All right.
I'm gonna go around and collect all of the little goodies and items. There's a bunch of med kits. There's shotgun shell ammo. There's a mega armor. There's a soul sphere, supercharge, if you will, etc. Miscellaneous items that are, there to, help you survive, because this is not the hard wave. The hard wave is the next one.
Well, that would make sense that they would make the last one. That's a lot of Hell Knights, actually.
Yeah, that's not so bad. By letting them sort of clump up together like that, you get the most out of the rockets.
And I'm assuming they're also... Can they hurt themselves?
They cannot
hurt can the Hell Knight hurt a Hell Knight?
Pretty sure that they cannot do damage to... Actually, I wonder if they... I know they can't fight amongst themselves, but I wonder if their projectiles actually do like little bits of damage.
I guess it would make sense if they didn't.
Yeah.
And now you're just getting everything.
Yeah, I'm getting everything.
Just the one
Hell guy left. I'll just shoot him, and then everything will spawn in.
I was like,
there's a few.
All hell breaks loose.
There's a few priority targets that need to be taken out first in the next wave. So I'm sure you can guess what that would be.
Lost souls.
Sort of. Mullets, yes indeed. So there are 4 pain elementals. 4 pain elementals, 4 mancubi, and a whole crap ton of barons. It's important that we get rid of the pain elementals first.
Yes.
There's one right in front of me. Just take my word for that. It's
right.
A little dark on that corner there. Okay, 3 dead. Close enough. We'll use our invulnerability sphere. Of which there is 1. It's time to go rocket happy.
Is that the only one in the game?
No, that's the only one in the level.
Oh.
Only one in the game. We've seen one previously.
Wait, we did?
Yes. It was in main engineering.
Really?
When we first got the rocket launcher.
What?
You need to go watch the videos again.
I guess I do, yeah.
Okay, well anyways, the pain elementals are dead. And that's the important part. Okay. Now we can exercise a little bit of plasma discretion.
No real discretion. We're just kind of spraying.
Yeah, plasma spray. I'm not really concerned about the barons. They have about 1,000 health and they do a lot of damage, but they're also slow and predictable.
Well, it's just the upgraded Hell Knight.
So on the outside, this is the outer ring.
Oh hey,
there's a bunch of dart shooters. Do you remember the dart shooters, David?
I remember your hubris.
Okay, but you also remember the dart shooters.
I remember the dart shooters.
So every time you step on one of those little diamond platforms, they shoot out. little volleys of very, very straight flying darts.
Well, that's how I understand physics.
Yeah. Doom physics, that's how it works. Demon physics.
Any physics, just
Actually,
fling a dart.
I don't even need that
perfectly
stuff.
straight.
But, actually, I would like that one. There we go.
Well, boxy rockets, as always.
Box of rockets. Very nice. I have plenty of shotgun shells.
You have the max shotgun shells.
Okay, use the extra bullets. That's all good. Okay, let's get these guys clumped up and start shooting them with rockets. Hey, there's a lost soul still.
Huh. What do you
About
know?
that? You know.
That's a lot of just.
Now, I only have
corpses.
15 rockets, but this is kind of what they're really made for.
Yeah, it's crowd control.
And also doing lots of damage quickly. Now, it might be more ammo efficient to actually just use shotgun shells because there's so many of them that are still left over.
Right.
But that's not as fun.
No.
There's, time efficient is also something to consider.
Always rockets, if it's an option.
So, in addition to enemies spawning in, items can also spawn in. We actually missed a backpack in main engineering because of this phenomenon, but like for instance the invulnerability sphere appearing in the middle as an example of an item spawning in the same way that monsters do. The boxes of rockets, shotgun shells, things like that. The next time we will be playing the bleeding.
Bleeding?
Yes, the bleeding. The bloodening. The bloodness. Blood.
Sanguine Rivers.
But that's next time on Let's Play Doom 64.
Yeah, next time.
Now it's time to. I want to say breakbeat. Yeah, we could do a breakbeat.
We could do a breakbeat.
And then explosions.
Jets.
Yeah. All right, I think we're done.
It's
I think we're done for tonight.
it's enough recording.